Alright, day 2 on the horse's head. One of the problems yesterday, other than the fact that I just was not focusing properly, was that the clay was too soft, and I was heating up the clay under the light like you normally do. And when I was putting it on here, the room temperature was a little high too, because it was about 20 degrees outside, and I was warming up the room. So I got everything down temperature-wise, got my cowboy hat on, and I'm going to try this again. And hopefully, this time, do it properly. Okay. So I'm just warming this clay up in my fingers, and hopefully I'm not going to screw up too bad. I put a gray background behind the skull, and it's just a lid of a plastic container, but I figured it's better to have a negative background than one that's all busied up, and you can see it better. Alright. Okay, one quick way to soften up clay, put it through your pasta machine. Gives you a nice thin sheet to work with, and it's easy to pick off the clay. Just thought of that. Alright, I'm going to do my checking, my anatomical checking. And there we go. Someone asked me in an email today why I was paying so much attention to the detail. I mean, as far as size, comparison, and all that stuff. And I said, well, I've got the horse's head away from the horse. And if I make it too big or too small compared to the horse, then all my effort is useless. And that's the reason why I'm taking so much time to double check all my proportions, because if I was working on the horse, it'd be easier to eyeball it. But since I'm not, it makes it just a little harder. Alright, I took the old head off, got the new one on. And it does look too small. But I'm just going to go ahead and see what happens once I get everything put together. It might change its look once I do that. And I'm not sure it will, though. I put the other head aside. I'm going to keep that. And I'm going to just fill in behind the neck now. Yeah, it's about right length. I mean, 2.5 human heads is usually what it works out to. Maybe it's just I was so used to seeing the really big head that I can't really tell the difference between this one and that one. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to live with this overnight again and see how I feel in the morning. Sometimes getting away from something will make you look at it differently. I'm just going to go ahead and finish putting on the neck, because no matter what I do, I just need to lengthen the neck anyway. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. I'm going to live with it overnight and see how I feel tomorrow. Alright, have a great night everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow.